Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Ooh-wee. Listen. Sorry, my apologies. I should have been here about 5 minutes ago. By all means, it has been one hell of a day for me. I'm actually not even in the shirt that I originally was going to wear because I had to then run outside just a moment ago and deal with some other nonsense that actually it was good nonsense because if you can see by these stickers, you know what just came in the mail. So excuse me for a second, kids, because this is not even the shirt. This is my running around errand shirt. And my day has been complete madness, if you will. Hold on, where were we at? Is this the shirt? No. Oh, I swear to God. Okay. I said, Matt, this is going to be one of those days for you, boo-boo. I needed to wear this one. Careful, I'm grumpy. This is what I needed. Something that really did apply to this occasion and persuasion. We're going to talk about 2 shows today on this live. We're going to break it down and do a recap. I'm going to also, of course, have my fun little moments with you. As we know, with the rant pack, we rant on about multiple things and persuasions and occasions. Yes, this morning I was in a car accident. It was very, for me at least, traumatic because of the fact that it literally was out of nowhere. Thought I was doing everything and being a due diligent driver. And of course, I was looking out behind me as I was backing up, didn't see the car, and the guy basically hit me as I was coming out. And they're saying that I'm at fault, which is why I was like really just over it this morning, because I tried to file a claim. They didn't say I couldn't because the other person filed before me. I'm like, okay, like, anywho, as they were talking to me, it felt very, Well, more than likely, even if, say, that person wasn't paying attention because I was backing out, I'm going to be held at fault for it. I've been working really hard trying to get my insurance down. That is not going to be the case. This was all just me trying to get cat food this morning. So to say that I'm over it, and I just cried a lot, and I just was like, I don't know what's going on right now, man, but I'm losing and it sucks. So either way, appreciate those of you who are tuning in today. I know I'm not giving y'all the best of me, apparently, and I've been receiving that with just the views and certain things I've been noticing lately. But for those of you who are still here for this course, I appreciate it. I'm trying my best, and my apologies. And I mean that for just life in general, not just for y'all, but also for y'all, but just life in general. Like, I don't know who or what, but stop and please leave me alone because I'm just trying to make it out here. Anywho, let me get my social medias out the way, and then let's go ahead and get this show started today. And hopefully I can have a better day, and I hope you're having an awesome day yourselves. So it's at Matty-Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Matty-Rants. You can find that all in the description down below. If you grab a branch and you eat some fruit, the little mad tippet goes a little poot poot. It's kind of an old rhyme I used to do, and I guess I brought it back because I'm working on autopilot right now, emotionally speaking. So yeah, find me in those spaces and places. It's a good time over there. Also, I do reactions on Patreon. I actually posted this episode for Drag Race Live Untucked like 2 seconds ago because I was working on that. I feel like I didn't even have time to process after this accident and everything. I just had to go right into work mode because that was the plan. And I, feel like I'm being viewed as lazy here, even though I do a lot of work. So Patreon, that's up and available for you for as low as $1 a month. I'm also bookable on Cameo, and I have merch available at dragqueenmerch.com if you want to support. Those are great places to do that for sure. As a disclaimer and a reminder, I see a lot of people running away right now. This program's for entertainment purposes only, and content's not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. And all opinions expressed by Matty-Rants and program participants are solely personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human being on the planet. And no hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. So please don't be rude about it and grab your libations and strap in, because Maddie's a talker and may be here for a while. And please don't post any spoilers in the chat. If you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, consume some Activia and have yourself a good poot. Alrighty. Thanks again for tuning in. And also, if you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, not necessary for participation, but most certainly appreciated, scrolling down here at the bottom, move my Gatorade Zero bottle out the way. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, and Venmo Matty-Rants. Yay. Okay, so where is it? Why is it not showing? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get the screen to show here. This is it. Hold on just a second. That is strange. Hold on, I gotta make sure we got this right. You know how I normally do this with the share screen. Hold on, I want to see this first. Okay, so she works. Great. Now, what happened with this? We've been working all day. We've been working all night. Let's see here. Pull this open. Also, shout out to Georges. I silenced all my notifications on my apps just like because. Best thing I could do for my own mental health here. But oh, I see, because I can see it, but it's not showing up. That is weird. MattyRants removed from Sage full screen layout. Where? I really don't want to have to like restart this whole entire thing over just because it's not doing what it needs to do. This is crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to test a few things. My apologies. I should have already had this together, but again, normally this works perfectly fine. And of course, I had, again, a very trying morning, especially with the accident that happened here. So my bad. Okay, so that was that one. Hold on. Share screen. Da, 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 da. Huh. Ooh, you know what I'm going to try to do? Let me see here. Close this. I think I can open it via... This is probably the indicator that, Maddie, you should have updated your computer today. Share. Hold on. We're going to switch this up. Apologies. Listen, we're going to get to, again, the episode. It was a good one. I might even just move the screen to be right behind me as I talk about this because, again, don't know what's going on today. Okay. I got to claim it because I got to claim it. We don't have a lot of people here. It's this end of the month on a Tuesday. I'm about to pop. I got to claim it. Worst day ever. This is it. This is where it's going. I try to be positive about it, and it's hitting. Pew pew pew. Ooh, cracking. Right now, I'm trying so hard. What is going on? All right. Come on, Matt. Pull it together. We got it, babe. Pull it together. Child, what is happening? Oh my God. I like do so. I Listen, everybody does a lot of stuff, Matt. This is not about you. You were literally, oof. Okay, what is going on? All right, sorry. I'm trying to do some things that I've done before that could really help the situation, but file, can I view this? Show, no recording. It's not even receiving like I have it. Like, did she even save what's going on? I know how. Mirror displays. Stop the screen. Share screen. Da, 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 da. What? Oh, StreamYard, I pay y'all too much money every month for this to be the nonsense. Okay, hold on. This is what we're about to do. Watch this. We're going to pause real quick. Now we got to work on the lighting. Do 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 do. Hold on, we're gonna add something to the equation because Maddie's gonna make it work. This is the most chaotic video. Can you believe it? Okay. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try to make this something, shall we? Okay. 13 minutes into this, it has been chaos. My apologies. I'm having issues with presenting the video like I normally do, which is something right now. And it's kind of indicative of what my day has been like personally. Troubling beginning of the morning here. I had an issue with Mina vomiting in the closet. That was very much a 4 a.m. journey for my own issues, right? I've been having stomach issues all week, mind you. Okay. Woke up to go get cat food, just trying to do my thing in the morning because I wanted to work and get some stuff done and get this video up. And I was ready to work. I get in a car accident, completely shifted my entire day. I get home. I'm trying to do the work. My kids were just meowing me down. They were doing construction outside. I got these people calling me, literally asking me questions, only for me to say on the phone, hey, I hope this goes in my favor because I legit did everything I was supposed to do, to then be told, more than likely, you're going to be at fault. So don't hold your breath. And then this happens with the video, and I'm just embarrassed and a little bit ashamed. So I apologize for how this looks right now. I have already invested time into this video. Oh, yeah. Let me not forget that. Let me not forget that. The homeless man that stole the money from me. Oh, because I needed to get change today. And so I went to the store and got change. And after the accident happened, that change fell out of my pocket, half of what I had. And that man, and I watched him do it. And then when I said that's mine and grabbed it, I'm talking about the firmest grip ever. And I even showed and proved that fell out of my pocket. You see, there was a whole situation that just happened. And I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't matter to him, Matthew. What situation? What about what's happening with me matters to him? He ain't got fucking nothing. So I said, take that dollar. He gonna say thank you. Now, ain't that some shit? So you knew it was mine. You saw it drop. I said, you can go ahead and have it. And then you thanked me. So yeah, forgive me a little bit. And I am sorry because the first is tomorrow. We've been trying to get this channel up and running. Everybody's celebrating 100,000 subscribers, 90,000 subscribers. Got to be real here. I can't do that. I got people coming up in here just to tell me they hate me or to be like, you're mad because we don't have the same opinion. That's you. The struggle is real. So I'm trying to figure out DragCon. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this car. Now, and I just got hit. Y'all remember, I just got the car working again after months of it being down. I just got hit again. Like, madness. I kid you not. So this is not how I wanted to do this today. And I apologize, but this is how we got to do it today because I can't in this video. It will ruin probably my analytics going into the end of the month. I have bills to pay. I have children to feed. It's real in these streets. So I'm going to make do with what I got. And I hope you can appreciate that. And then just know that the next time that I do a video, everything should be back in working order again. It's just this Tuesday, I wish I never did a video, never got up this morning to go even get cat food. I wish I sat in my house and minded my business and twiddled my thumbs. I regret it, unfortunately. This morning, I am literally asking God, why me right now? Because it has been nothing but bad, nothing but that. And then this is just the next one that just hit the cape here. So I'm almost like, I don't even want to move from my house right now. I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to see nobody. I think everybody's out to get me at this point because I'm like, whoa, what is going on? And I just got my sacred package in the mail. Thank you, Beyonce. Thank you, lady, because clearly after this video and I just broke a nail. I'm going to wash my hair. That's exactly what I'm going to do after this video. I'm going to wash my fucking hair. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Wash my hair and try to restart this day again. So if you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, yeah, this has been that day for me. And I just want to eat and lay down and just not do anything right now. Candace, you hit me up earlier on Cash App, and I appreciate you for your bad day. Love you. Always bright in my life. I appreciate you, baby. All right, let's try to make this happen here. This is, I'm sure, gonna make it to the threads and all that kind of shit. Fuck them hoes. All right. So what I was gonna talk about before all this happened was in reference to it being very cool that they're showing the Drag Race shop. I actually have. Is it over there? Yes, I do. Oh, I have it. Hold on. The way I think I also think it's maybe my positioning too. Maybe that will be helpful. Also, the lighting too. But listen, I actually have the lipstick that Derek Barry was playing with when they were talking to Cameron and they were trying to get, Pangina on the good chip, light skin lollipop. You know what I'm saying? So I found it funny that they were up in there and it's, oh, okay, we're sort of showing the commercial that's being done. Nope. Too warm, a little too soft. Let's try this. What is the lighting giving? I think right here. I think right here. Yup, much better. Much better. But no, I have a lighter that you can get in that gift shop. It's actually really cute. The cover for it is somewhere around here, but you do all that. But I need to actually refill this bitch because she's fun to pop out if you're lighting something up and someone's around you and you're like, oh, what was that? Oh, it's a lipstick. Yeah. But I got it when I went to the Drag Race Vegas live show. And also shout out to Hot Chocolate for being there. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. Like they brought in a drag Vegas legend up in this piece, but also the way they incorporated the store to sort of, give a little showcase, a little front of what's going on here today. Now, Derek Barry is the necessary messy queen that I knew she was going to be. And if you could see this picture, and if it wasn't so washed out because of the technical difficulties I have today, that's Yara Sophia back there. Yeah, it would be so nice to show this a lot clearer. I know. This is getting on my nerves. I'm going to have to make this a quick video because clearly, I'm going to have to make this a quick video. Oh, this is a different setup. Please, somebody tell them what's going on so I don't have an aneurysm. So I don't start crying profusely because I'm just trying to do this now out of love because I don't know what to do right now. This is the best I can do. I'm sorry. This is messy. Oh. Like, do I have at least the Drag Race France poster so I can at least put that up and not make this even worse than this is already giving right now? Because this is embarrassing. Oh. Hold on. Hopefully that'll be it. Let's see. Where am I at? This is bad. This is so bad. Oh my God. Anywho, Derek embarrasses Pangina, and it was funny, but also Derek is trying to be a matchmaker and as well as a producer, and I appreciate it for the show. Whew, and shout out to Hot Chocolate. I thought that Coco getting her own number after being on the show as, sort of a backup, but also not just a backup, but somebody who does basically every number. I thought it was cool they were finally getting their own. I personally didn't see that when I went to the show, so I would like to see Coco's Janet Jackson inspired number because I would have been here for. I don't remember that. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember getting that. Wait, I didn't go when that had happened. I want to go when that had happened. I want that show. Like I've seen Bosco. I've seen Bosco before on Work the World, so I knew they were going to give what they were going to be giving, right? But I haven't seen Coco's Janet. I've seen Coco do the slow number, more of the ballad number when I went to the Vegas show, and it was good. But I want the Janet one. This is also, I have to mention this, even though this is me having a bad day and it being totally recognized and realized in real time on this episode within 24 minutes of this live stream here today, where I'm like, thank you for tuning in. My life has been fuckery. If you want to drop a sippy poo, please. They drag me every day. You know it. This episode did make me feel a little bit better. On top of Boo coming over and like giving me a good hug because I really, really needed it. Like this episode was definitely light. It was sort of the air I needed compared to the beginning of the day that I had started with. And I appreciate Drag Race for these sort of moments. It's a little 30-minute episode, but it did pack a little bit of a light punch. And there were some jokes that were funny. Derek Barrick bringing up like Candy Davenport's hairline for some reason, but I thought, oh, okay, wait a minute now. Then of course, the Latrice moment with Coco, like that was funny, and then there was this part where they sort of ribbed on each other a little bit, but like it was good. I liked it, and I needed that a little bit of that energy. I'm also doing this live a lot earlier than I expected to because of the fact that I just don't want to be present for the rest of the day. I need to get in charge of my emotions, and they're not stable right now. So yeah, that's where we're at. Jamal is so fine. But yes, it's very nice to see him in his role as, choreographer, but also running the show and producing it and making sure everybody is, being received, as well as, making sure they're being highlighted. And again, I really want to see the Coco moment. Pangina. Pangina is a little shy, but not too shy. Definitely not too shy. Anywho, Bosco's performance went well, and of course they're reveling on it in the back. But I thought what I wanted to talk about today was the fact that there was this funny moment with the Pangina storyline of course, kissing that guy that she randomly met and then found out his name after the kiss. But Coco like taping it and then not remembering that she filmed it on her phone. That was funny, very light, but also everybody that was in a relationship sort of giving their own advice or their how we met stories were so cute. I appreciated Latrice's story. I've kind of known Latrice's story because, we've been following Latrice for a minute and we've sort of seen that play out in real time. And then also Derek Barry's throuple. Of course, we've heard that story, but also more to it. And it adds more emphasis, especially when people who are trying to be in relationships want to hear how they did things. And most of the time, if not all the time, a lot of what everybody said was, we weren't looking for one. It just happened. I think that's kind of how me and the current boo sort of met. Like I wasn't really looking for anything and I just sort of randomly made something and then it was like, oh, and then I see you over here and I'm like, oh, and it's hello. It just kind of happens. But no, I really appreciated this with the trees. And then of course, Coco's story was heavy. I didn't know all of that was happening. And I'm like, did she talk about this during the season? I don't think she did. With her meeting this guy, and mind you, as somebody who knows of having a bad attitude at times, when someone receives you, you don't let that person go because they taking you at your worst or at least at a tough spot in your times and your troubles. But I think this was such a beautiful story to hear with Coco. And then, the unfortunate with the cancer that happened while they were also filming season 5. And I'm like, damn, like, and Coco even said, like, people thought it was just about Alyssa, but it was also a lot of stuff in the background too, which again, we're not there. We don't know what's going on. And not every time do the producers give us like a full indication of what's up. I'm speeding through this a little bit, y'all, because I'm going to have to get to my regular lighting and then just sort of talk for the rest of this video because clearly the visual portion of my show is not working like the way I want it to. For shame. If you're tuning in now and you're not knowing what's going on, I'm having one of the worst days of my life. Personally, car accident in the morning, low-key got robbed. Technically, yes, did. They're also trying to blame me for the accident. And on top of that, we're having technical issues with the video. So it's one of those days. You would assume it's April 1st or Friday the 13th when it comes to me. But no, it is the last day of April. And it's April's way of letting me know, fuck you. So please forgive how this looks today. It's a mess. This is not normally the videos. I can hear people telling me to stop. You can stop the video now. But I'm like, y'all, I also really do need to make a video for the last day of YouTube. This is a job for me. So penis. Let's try to make it fun though. Can we? Let's try to make it fun. Let's make it fun. Let's have a kiki. Let's have a grand old kiki. I yelled at you real quick. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and drop a tippy poo in my jar. If you want to buy me something fattening today, I'm definitely not thinking about weight right now. I'm definitely thinking about buying something very greasy and just sitting in bed and eating in my bed. I'm gonna eat in my bed. I'm gonna do that today. I should never do that. I'm gonna do that today. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All of this for cat food. I can't this morning. I was like, what is happening, Jesus? Anywho, I thought it was some great love stories that they all had. Is anyone else reminded a little bit of the old Untucked with how they're doing this with the furry pink box bit that's been happening? That's not the first time that's happened. It's really not the first time that's happened. So I'm sitting here going, oh, this is giving me old school. Y'all even changed rules. Are you indicating that we're going to get this again, Drag Race? Because if you are, do it. Do it now. I've yelled at you for this. Don't give it to me in a Wow Presents Plus moment. You give it to me on an MTV setting. Don't tell us that you can give us 2 different rooms for bitches to walk into. Make it 3, because you know it. Sorry. Lord, watch me catch a cold. Watch me catch a cold on top of all this, okay? Anywho, Derek had set up a impromptu paint a picture moment that was going to happen. This was so staged, but it was funny. Also, everybody, well, the majority of them could do some artwork. Bosco drew a penis. Panginas looked really good. I was like, friend, oh my God. Like, it was actually really good. So was Lawrence Chaney's, but Latrice was funny. Latrice's was a mess. I'm sorry. Anywho, Cameron chose Pangina because they had the best picture, which they did. But also, I was like, that was going to happen regardless, anyways. That was the whole objective here. And Derek Barry once again proves that they are one of the best producers in Drag Race history. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't even show those. Can't even show you those pictures. I can at least do this. God. I had to knock all of my things down just to put this TV up, thinking I was going to be able to like totally work through it. But here we go. Let me at least talk about the cast, or at least say their names and say who I think personally gave me what needed to be given through the Meet the Queens, even though the Meet the Queens was not in English and there were no subtitles on Wow Presents Plus. And when I went to YouTube to try to watch this, yeah, they didn't have subtitles in English either. And when I did auto generate subtitles in English, words that were not the words that were being said, that I knew weren't being said, that if I took it seriously, I would have been like, wait a minute. But yeah, let me get here. I gotta change the light. Oh, what a day this has been. No times when. Hi, Nina. Hey, good girl. I love Bug. I love you. I love you. Kit. Oh, I love you. Okay, where is my mamu? Oh, he in the bedroom? Okay, Bubby. Oh. Okay, let's get here. There we go. There we go. We got a visual. For shame. For shame, everybody. I guess alphabetical order, at least from Drag Race France's Twitter X posting of it. We have Aphrodite Amour, Le Philippe. We also have Leona Winter. If you're not familiar with Leona Winter, watch The Switch or get into Queen of the Universe, okay? I already put a pin in her. I'm like, yeah, she's probably going to go far. I do not expect her to go home early at all. Like, at all. Lula Strega, who I think looks gorgeous. And then you have Magnetica, who I thought outfit was sickening. Then you've got Edha Noir. Edha Noir? Edha Noir. I'll get these names down. You know what happens because I'm covering this season. I said there are a lot of hairy chest queens. There are a lot of hairy queens this season. Very interesting. I'm here for it. Missy Phoenix. Then you got Norma Bell, who honestly, Mama is gorgeous. Norma is gorgeous. Then you have, I said from the Canary Islands. I said, hello, Percio. I said, the intertwine. I see it. I'm normally used to seeing somebody from the Canary Islands on Drag Race España, so I'm excited to see them on Drag Race France now. Also, too, and then you have Ruby on the Nail. Ruby on the Nail. So, listen, if you want to see them Meet the Queens, you can watch it. You can watch it on World of Wonder, Wow Presents Plus, but it's going to be not in English subtitles, so prepare yourself for that. I did get a lot of good energy from everybody, and I thought it was really cool. And I don't know, this cast is interesting. I have high hopes. I like that I don't know who everybody is here. Like, I knew Kiona from the second season, and then of course the first season for me was like one of those new experiences, and I remember how much I liked that. So I feel like that's going to be the same sort of give I'm going to get from season 3. I have high hopes in Nikki Doll, Kitty Smile, and of course Daphne Burke. Yeah, I got high hopes in them because it's been good so far. It's been really good. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was good. I mean, I'm just hoping it's not going to be the hate to pull them in here España curse. Because season 3, it got what's happening. All Stars. Let's not do that. Let's not bring it up. So I'm hoping it is a little bit of not a clear run for somebody. I hope it is a even competition, and when we get to a finale, that it's sort of a good spread, and we sort of don't know who is going to take it, and it could be anybody's race. I love that. So I feel we may get a good season. I don't know. I'm just here for Drag Race France, and I want to support that program any way I can. I hate that this is how I'm doing it. Drag Race France. I know these people probably walked up in here. Who is this guy and what's going on and why is there a TV behind him? Again, I'm having the day from hell. The screen share that I normally do was not working today. I don't know why. I do not know why. So we tried to make do and it kind of was poo. My bad. Sincerely, my bad. My apologies. I cannot believe what today is doing. It's nuts. Hopefully France doesn't get whacked with that. Well, again, if it's good, don't change it up. I know Philippines, they heard some of our, I don't want to say complaints, but I guess critiques about what season 2 didn't do well and what we could do differently. I do understand that Drag Race Down Under, I'm sorry, y'all. I let it go. It's gone for me. Anybody that's going on that show, I just want to say, if you get casted, good luck to you. If you win, amazing. If you don't, I still wish you nothing but the best. I cannot and will not invest any time into that series. I'm just not going to do it again. I cannot. Michelle is hosting. Come on. And I don't want to be rude to Michelle Yums, but like, I can have a shitty day and still make this much sense. Like, no, I don't see it, Mom. I don't want it to happen. I've seen you host before when Rue was sick. didn't care for it. So I don't know how a whole season is going to work that way and how I'm going to really feel the spirit. I don't feel like I'm going to feel. I want a drag queen to host, not best friend of. And that's no shade. It's not. I'm just thinking of wardrobe department. I'm thinking of like the grandiose aspect of this very tall man in drag stepping out there from years of media and television and radio and music and all of that then presents to us the echelon of what it's supposed to be given. And instead, we're getting podcast host member who also has had a very nice career, a very cute, good career, but nothing on the level to where I would be like, yes, girl, she rightfully so. That's who should be up here. Rightfully so. I see them on a panel, but I don't see them running the ship and me being entertained or interested in that. People on Twitter, oh, but wasn't she in ballroom? She qualified. And so what? See, it's funny when people try to use that. And Jazzy, I can only probably point out who looked like that made that statement. Probably girls that were making that whole fact a matter of, that don't even know shit about ballroom, speaking on behalf of, but it's whatever. The thing is, Michelle has worked with these babies on the road before. She's done things with different seasons, this, that, and the other. I get that. I get it. I get it. But yeah, silver apples. I'm having difficult wow, I put the two words together. Difficult. Technical difficulties today with my video. I've had a bad day. I had a car accident, got robbed. This happened with the video. So like, I'm just trying to make the best of whatever we have right now. And I apologize in advance. I'm more than likely going to do a edited version of this video for this week so I can make up the mess up here. So if you're watching this now and you're like, Matt, are you posting another video of this? Yeah. Because I'm going to have to make up for this because no way. Let me start off May on a good note. No way, bitch. Fuck all that. I'm going to finish this video out, but I will be leaving a comment in the section of, hey, technical difficulties here. It turns into a long talk. I'll be posting an edited version for those who really want those like opinions to get where they need to go. I just got to figure that out. And I think it was just, I need to update my computer. And that's really where it's at. And I'm one of those folks. I'm okay. I'm shook. I'm shook up a little bit from the accident. I was not, I was in complete, I need to get home and work mode. And I don't feel like I was at fault, but they're saying that more than likely because of me backing out, whatever the case may be, that is going to be the case. I've just spent a lot of time trying to get my insurance rate down, and now it's going to go right back up again. And it's like I'm working on stuff as an adult outside of YouTube drag race shit, right? And then when that happens, it's like, oh my God, now I feel like I'm starting back over again. And I'm afraid of what my premium is going to be. And I'm just like, ugh. I've been working so hard to be a better adult and get my credit better. And just, do life stuff. So that for me today, that's why I'm taking the hit. Because I'm like, okay, let's start back to the start and get back again. That's what I felt like today. Is why I took everything a little bit personally and just was like, oh bother. So it could be worse. It could have been a horrible accident. The car could be totaled. Let's positive things. Positive stuff. Could be car could be totaled. Could have been a huge accident. Someone could have lost their life today. Okay, I still was able to get food for my children. I came back to a house that's still my home. Booski came over and made sure I was feeling better, and that made me feel better. I got my sacred in the mail today, so like I'm gonna wash my hair. All right, okay. Okay, all right. And to be honest, it's not like I like destroyed his car or anything. It's just damage on his driver's side because when he was coming out, or I guess he was driving out the parking lot, I was backing out of my parking space and he kept going when he hit my vehicle. So when he hit, it's like my car is here and this is his car. So it was like that. So he scraped it all on the side. So it's scraped and they're just going to have to basically repaint it and probably do a little bit of body work on the driver door that had like a little dent in it from the first initial impact. But everything else is just body work with paint. Still, and even and if you saw my car, the back of it, I mean, I'm looking at it like nothing happened. To me, it didn't look like anything happened to my car. I was like, well, there's a scratch there, but that's not a big deal for me. I like having little things on my car, bitch. It lets people know, don't come over here. Don't touch my vehicle. I don't mind playing tag. But I did mine today because I just was like, it shouldn't be my fault. But I know when I used to work for a car insurance company, I'm not going to say which one, backing out more than likely does not go in your favor when it comes to accidents that occur, because in a parking lot, the indication is that if you are backing out of his space, you need to be aware of what's happening so that you don't cause an accident. Just like when you're driving through a parking lot, you should never be in your phone, which is what I think the guy was on his phone, but that's just my theories. Because I'm like, how you still kept driving when it bumped the first time and you just kept going. So I'm like, you had to have not been paying attention, because my vehicle stopped on impact. Like, oh, what the hell was that? That was me. What the hell is that? And then I'm watching. See, Donna, that's why I had to pray on this earlier today because I just was like, it's not looking good for me when it comes to who I want to be at fault in this situation. It's not looking good. I got some super chats here. I need to show Gamer Guy. Hey, Maddie, hope you're doing all right after this morning. Let's help you get some of these lost funds back. I appreciate it. Trust and believe. That man robbed me. I am still gagged by that. But I also am not gagged because I'm thinking to myself, is this a test? This is the Christian in me. It's the Christian. Let's open the sacred together while we're on this video. I'm gonna have to change the title, tag, and everything up. Oh, this is for $42. And I need some new hair care products, y'all. I cannot tell you my 3C struggle. It has been so real. It feels like every shampoo that I used to like never works anymore. Like, it used to be really good in my hair and now it's no longer giving. And I feel like, am I becoming immune to the products? Like, am I becoming resistant to like the good shit? Pinky, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, babe. And Simon, thank you so much for the super chat. I love that dog. It's so adorable. Remember, bad days are just moments in time, but your strength and resilience are timeless. You are truly amazing. Whatever challenges arise, you have the power to overcome them. You got this. Thank you. And you are right, because today is today. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. And the next day after that, whatever happened today will be. And, we'll have to move on from there and just keep on going. Because whatever. Like, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no. Whoa. But at the same time, God, can we talk? That'd be me. Is that selfish to be like, hey, Lord, what's up? Hi. It's me. Baptized. You remember that? Church all those times. The times yeah, that was me. So, where'd you go? What's going on? What happened here? Who was on watch? Who was on watch? Where was my GA? Where was my guardian? Where is Ezekiel? Where is my guardian angel? What's happening here? Because you weren't here today. Anywho, I got my kids' food. That was important. So shout out to everybody that tipped on Sunday, because that's where it went. It went into the cat food, because bitch, science diet is not cheap. Anywho, this isn't too bad. Okay, so for $42, and I wanted to try this out. Does that make sense? Like, I wanted just to try it. Like, because you never know if it's going to be good or not. And I can say that because Pattern I tried out and I thought it was fine, but then I didn't like it later, right? So this is the double cleanse kit, and it's supposed to be travel friendly. So these are like 2.5 ounces. So this is all travel size friendly. This is $42. Now, 42 divided by 3, 1 carry, 3, 12, $14 a pop. So this is $14 a pop. I used to work for a bank. I'm good with math that quick. There you go. $14 per these jars, right? It comes with a clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. I feel like I really need this. Hydrating shampoo and a moisturizing deep conditioner. I love conditioners, so. And it has like really good instructions on the back. Apply to wet hair, massage directly to scalp. Da, 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 da. I love that these are the same. This is the same type of like, do you see the font? This is the same font that she uses for the Renaissance boxes. That's crazy. Oh my God. I don't know. I think for me, I have to change the products up. My hair doesn't want to stay still or doesn't want to just be in one planet. It's like, no, we want to try things. Donna, thank you for the tippy poo on PayPal. Because I love you and you will always be my favorite fine father of two. You will get through this. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I will. I don't like ending a month on bad notes. I like beginning the month and ending the month on good notes because it feels like whatever that bad could happen in the middle of the month won't apply towards like the sandwich, the bread, if you will, of what we're eating here. Like me having like a tough ride. Like, mind you, I went to what was that, Miami earlier at the beginning of the month, and then it wraps like this. That's why I'm like, I don't like that. Don't give me the sweet and then give me this nasty. I don't want that. May is coming up. That's my mom's birthday, all that kind of shit. The emotional atmosphere I'm going to be in. I don't want to go into May with them bullshit. So I'll be hard and heavy into prayer today. And if Booski comes over, I'll be heavy into that prayer too. I mean, no, I'm just whatever. Anywho. Okay, Sacred. I'm going to try you when I get off of this video and see what it's giving. And I'm just going to go get me something really fat to eat because I deserve it. Oh, I just realized it came with this. Welcome to our sacred space. Oh, to your sacred space. Oh, okay. Our products honor the love and connection of hair traditions while delivering what your hair craves. We don't dress hair with cosmetic sheen. We fortify your hair with rich conditioners, transformative proteins, fermentation, and patent pending technology to create sensorial luxury and exceptional performance that makes your hair look as healthy as it is strong. You deserve to show up as you choose and express your hair in all ways that make you feel powerful. You are sacred. That's kind of hot. That was kind of hot. Y'all did that. That was kind of hot. I give you 10 out of 10 just for this. That was a cute little note. I'm excited. Yeah, Pattern by Tracy Ellis Ross. No, I think, again, I had like a travel pack. I didn't get like a legit portion of what I probably should have, so I shouldn't talk about it. I did like it initially when I did do it, though, but there you go. Okay, so what this video was supposed to be, again, if you're coming in today, we're having technical difficulties, so we're making the best of it, and it's turned into a conversation. But Drag Race Live Untucked episode 2 review. It was a good show. It was, again, quite funny. I like how they got personal, but everyone throws a little shade here and there. And, you can definitely tell the personalities are pumping up. Next episode, Lawrence Chaney, it's their last, I guess, show because they're going to be going back. And, they've been there for a while. So it is interesting to see. And then, of course, apparently Derek gets really messy with some liquor and it's going to go down. So I'm like, okay, let's see what it's giving. Also, Drag Race France, I talked about today. Again, technical difficulties here, but I did talk about all the cast in reference to their names and that the show air date. I don't think did we get an air date? I don't think they gave us an air date yet. I feel like it's around the corner, like around the corner, but I'll be watching, I'll be reviewing. I reviewed every season of Drag Race France so far. So if you want to check out my old reviews, please do. Please and thank you. They are available for you to watch. I also did reactions on Patreon. So those are up there too. Sure did. Sure did. I got a package of hair care stuff and I just talked about it. There you go. I got my sacred in the mail, so I'm going to get a chance to use this and see what it's giving. And yeah, but yeah, sorry y'all. I again apologize. I wish the video was longer. One, two, I wish that this day didn't go the way that it did. Because it's just one mess after the other, and I had no chance to really test out the video to make sure that the picture would show up, because I was basically running with only an hour left in time after the accident happened to then me getting home and trying to get this filmed, because I did my reaction for it and everything else like that too for Patreon, and I had to make sure they got it, and just didn't go my way. So I like really do have to apologize for that. That's very unprofessional. This is why people feel the way that they feel about me sometimes, and it sucks. So I'm glad that Mistress was entertaining, and I definitely would recommend going to her channel because she's awesome. I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers are more entertaining than me right now. So I totally get it. I'm gonna have to take a break tomorrow. I did plan a video, but I think I need another day to walk away from this for a second and like take a breath, because clearly I am compacting some emotional trauma right now with me trying to be in the best of spirits, but not really being that way. I'll be posting an edited video Thursday though, and I will be still doing the rant report on Friday, and I will be trying to make sure that the video stuff is going to work properly this time, and we won't have any mess ups here. So yeah, but yeah, the Thursday content will probably be a makeup for this content here, where I do like an edited down version and post it for your consumption. So again, apologies. I'm a bit embarrassed by today's video. So I receive any and all criticisms and reference for this. I deserve it. If you do want a tip, appreciate it. I get it. If not, and a thumbs up button would be helpful, as well as a comment too. But yeah, I'm going to sit somewhere for a bit and get very quiet and try to get my nerves back together again. But yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed today. So love y'all down. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you Friday, and Thursday I'll see you for the edited stream.